Live's in their 5th season, but what a lot of people don't know is that MNL has actually had shows planned in the past that never made it to stage. Tonight, we look back at the first ever MNL, set to air in April of 1865. The Civil War had just ended, and in an effort to put the campus community at ease, the first MNL was formed. Let's take a look at a portion of the opening credits. George Williams, Henrietta Jacobson, Keenan Thompson, John Wilkes Booth. Did you notice that? John Wilkes Booth was actually one of the original MNL cast members. We know him as the man who assassinated President Abraham Lincoln, but his castmates only knew him as an aspiring actor with a passion for theater. To see what I mean, here's footage from the first production meeting.
Okay, so campus doesn't have a lot of options for performance spaces other than a ballroom and stamp.
Yeah, maybe we could try a show at the Armory?
No, I think because of the war, they're still using that place as an actual armory.
What about Francis Scott Key Hall?
Oh, no way. I don't want to use performance space named after a slave owner.
Well, that doesn't leave us with many options.
How about Ford's Theater?
What? The place in D.C.?
Yeah, I feel like we can really make something memorable happen there.
Booth continued to push for Ford's Theater, but the production team ended up selecting Stamp's Colony Ballroom. With the location set, the writing process could begin. Let's take a look at the first pitch meeting.
Okay, how about this? What will last longer, the Reconstruction era or the construction of the new freshman dorms?
Oh, yes, that's good. Or we can add, what is more successful, the Confederacy or the new university president Peril Dines?
And maybe we can also make jokes about, like, a brainstorm in here. The Confederacy is the best, and they should have won. Sorry, I thought the writer's room was a safe space.
No, you're right, it is. But instead of jokes praising the Confederacy, though, how about we tell some jokes about the Union or President Lincoln?
All right, I'll give Lincoln a shot.
As production went on, Booth continued to write a lot of jokes negatively representing Lincoln and the Union. It became clear that Booth might still support the Confederacy. To find out if this was true, Booth was cast as Lincoln in the opening sketch of the show. Here's footage from rehearsal.
87 years ago, our school was created in order to provide a decent education, but more importantly, to make a lot of money. Unlike the war I just started over states' rights.
Oh, cut! John, that is not the line. For the last time, the Civil War wasn't about states' rights.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous that my Lincoln impressions aren't the best.
No, hey, your impressions are great, okay? Hey, you're gonna kill Lincoln.
It was at that moment John Wilkes Booth realized his purpose in life. He dropped out of the university and killed Lincoln the next day. The country lost its president, and more importantly, Maryland Night Live lost its star performer. The show was canceled. MNL wouldn't pop up again until 1963 when student Walker Greenicus began assembling a new cast. Let's take a look at the audition.
Okay, this is my impression of JFK.
What's your name again?
Lee Harvey Oswald.